Hello, welcome to Space Events, the show that gives you a brief overview of what's going on in aerospace in a particular month. This one is for October of 2024. Let's get into it. We're starting with the United Launch Alliance with Certification 2. This is the second flight of the Vulcan rocket. This is launched with an inert payload as well as some experiments to get certification from the United States Space Force for the Vulcan rocket. Now the rest of this video has a big asterisk next to it, because these are all SpaceX missions, and SpaceX is currently undergoing an investigation by the FAA due to a off-nominal deorbit burn on the Crew 9 mission. But next up is SpaceX with the Hera mission. This satellite in a heliocentric orbit will study what NASA's DART mission did to the asteroid Dimorphos in September of 2022 when it ran into it. The DART mission ran into the asteroid to test if an asteroid was on a collision course with Earth, what a spacecraft running into it would actually do. Next up for SpaceX, we're going to California to Vandenberg with the OneWeb 20 mission. This mission will send up high-speed satellite internet constellation for OneWeb. This will be the 7th flight for booster B1082, and it will come back and land at Vandenberg at landing zone 4. Next up, you knew it was coming, SpaceX's Starlink. Starlink is a high-speed internet satellite constellation built and launched by SpaceX and has been put thousands of these satellites into orbit since 2019. Every booster for a Starlink mission is a booster that has flown before, and it will be recovered to fly again. Next up is a SpaceX NASA combo with the Crew 8 mission coming home. Crew 8 sent 4 astronauts to the International Space Station on March 4, 2024 for NASA's Commercial Crew program. Now, we are on the opposite side of the mission where they will undock and come home. Here are the astronauts that'll be on board. This next mission is a big one, Europa Clipper for NASA. This will be launched on a Falcon Heavy and sent to Jupiter's moon, Europa. This space program will survey and investigate if Europa has the conditions suitable for life. All 3 Falcon Heavy boosters will be expended for this mission because of the amount of energy it needs to have to reach all the way to Europa. This mission is awesome and it's a long time coming, so good luck, Europa Clipper. Next up for SpaceX is CRS-31. CRS-31 is the 31st mission to the International Space Station underneath NASA's Commercial Resupply Services contracts. This will send hardware and supplies to the International Space Station on board a Cargo Dragon capsule. The booster will come back and land at landing zone 1 in Florida. With that, we're on to our favorite segment, Moon Time. The new moon for the month of October in the year 2024 is on the 2nd, and the full moon is on the 17th. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next month.